All right, Merry Christmas from Double Diamond. I'm here with Bryant. And Bryant, if you've happened to have just last minute forgot everything, we're opening up here in about 18 minutes. So come on in, you can pick up that last minute present. But let's talk about this Nordica boot you have here.
You know, I always love bringing this boot out because this is kind of a unique boot from Nordica. It's a 130 flex, so kind of in that expert range. It's a little bit stiffer of a boot, but you get the 4-foot width. So usually you don't get a wide boot that performs really well. And the other thing I really like about this boot, we do have this rental boot in a 110 flex version in our rental fleet and a 120 as well. So it's basically the closest thing you're going to get to demoing a pair of boots. You know, obviously we don't demo boots, but we do use this boot in our rental fleet. So if you potentially wanted to try the boot first, it'd give you a really good idea of how this boot would ski and feel.
Yeah, and we were talking earlier, is like when you rent boots generally, it's just not normally a performance boot. So coming here at Double Diamond, not only do you have the demo performance skis, but you do also have the demo performance boot.
And we have a great variety of different boots, whether it's you have a little bit wider foot or a narrow foot. I mean, most shops out there just have one boot offering. We have about 5 different offerings to fit a variety of different feet. So looking to rent, try something different, we have a great rental fleet out there. But also skis, you know, we're talking skis all the time, and always want to pull out a ski that's going to handle the back bowls really, really well. And today I brought out the Mindbender 108 Ti. Definitely one of our favorite skis on the wall, 108 millimeters under the foot. It uses a new Titanol bridge construction, and the really cool thing is the edge, the metal, is on the outside of the edge. And then there's a wood, obviously wood core. There's a vertical laminate sidewall construction right under the foot. It's cap, tip, and tail, so a little bit more forgiving tip and tail. But being 108, this thing crushes the back bowl. So any of that deeper, softer snow we're encountering, this thing's going to float really well. I also love the big shovel. Obviously, there's a little bit of rocker in the tip and tail, so they do ski just a scotch a little bit shorter. But definitely a really fun ski to get out there and tackle some of the back bowls.
I have demoed this ski, and what I like about it is generally on that powder ski, when you're not in the power, they can be a little too soft, but the steel in this makes it just stiff enough that you can have a really good time on the front side as well.
Yeah, and that's the torsional stability you're just getting out of the ski. The wood gives you that really smooth and that great rebound feeling. The metal in this ski really helps it handle some of the firmer, harder conditions, but the big shovel really keeps you up top, makes you want to float, and that's what we really want. You know, when we're skiing the back bowls, everybody's out searching for the powder. You really want to have that big shovel so that the tip's not diving down. It really helps keep you up on top of the snow.
Absolutely. And
then finally, too, we've been carrying these gloves in our store for quite a few years now, but these are Asta Gloves, a Colorado company. These gloves are sewn. It's kind of a funny story. The guy who owns this company had gotten a pair of these gloves. His dog ate them, and he's like, man, I love these gloves. I need to make my own pair. So he actually made his own pair. They're actually all done by hand. So this beadwork is all done by hand. It uses a Polartec Extreme thin slate inside of it. So you can actually get these things wet and still stay dry, which I really, really like about these. Have a couple different colorways. There's a couple Southwest prints. I have a shorter version, men's kind of walk around town glove that we really like. But if you're still looking for some of those last minute gifts, we got a lot of stuff. And I know we can help make your day better out there.
And those mittens, I always tell everyone, mittens are by far warmer than gloves. And I have a couple instructor friends that actually have this exact pair, and they just love them.
Yeah, definitely a lot warmer. And, you know, if you want to choose your pattern, I have a couple different variations of it. So come out, check us out. We're here actually today just from 8 to 6, and our phone number is 970-476-5500. I just want to say a special thanks to the 10th Mountain Division guys in New York and all the hats guys working out in Eagle today. Thank you.
Yeah, and a Merry Christmas to everyone working today, like Bryant, here at Double Diamond, in the heart of Lion's Head, just steps away from Gandhi 19. Don't go anywhere. Right after this break, we're going to have the weather for you.